up, everybody? We back in this shit again, man. Made it through the little bit of dusting we had. A little bit of, it's wet outside. That shit ain't sticking, luckily.
Luckily it is.
Luckily. Yeah, it's holiday time again. Everybody out there lying to their kids. Y'all need to stop doing that, man. That's not a good way to foster a good relationship with your child. First thing you start doing is lying to him, talking about some damn boogeyman in his room and all that shit, and Santa Claus is bringing them some shit, and ain't no damn Santa Claus, kids, if you can hear me. Don't believe that shit. It's 2025. We gotta stop doing this. Gotta stop lying. How you feel about it? You a new daddy? What up, black and new daddy? Well, you a new daddy. Yeah, right. Yeah, you ain't that new.
I do, but I don't, because I understand both sides, and I ain't even talking about like the background darkness in Santa Claus. I'm talking about like it's alright for your kid to believe in magic.
Yeah, I'm cool with the magic, but just the actual lie that is Santa Claus.
I mean,
because
yeah.
I look at it like, okay, so first of all, I knew it was some bullshit because we ain't had no chimney, so ain't nobody coming down shit. Let's see, And so I already knew that was there was a little hole in the story.
As soon
with
as
me.
we got a chimney in my house, I felt so good that Santa Claus was gonna be able to come.
You believe that shit?
Oh, I always believed it. I was an avid believer in Santa Claus.
Oh wow. You said that out loud.
I said it out loud.
Hey, look, stand on your shit, man.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I believe that shit. I didn't believe it though, yeah, because I don't know. Like I say, there was a hole in the story. And I'm like, white guy in this neighborhood with some bag full of shit. Nah, that ain't gonna work out too well. I'll just, maybe I don't know. I made too much sense to it. I just always knew that whatever I got, it came from my folks. I just knew that. I think I'm pretty sure, they tried to play up the Santa Claus thing. I never bought it.
Yeah.
Not to say that I'm just smarter than every kid, but like I said, it's just too many holes in the story. Didn't make no fucking sense. So, yeah. But I think it's a good lie to tell your kids, because if you don't give them what they want, you can blame it on somebody else.
Blame it on Santa.
Yeah.
You know what? It was more so the concept of having somebody bring you something or whatever, that you don't see. Like what we would do and what my parents would always do is we wouldn't see anything under the tree until Christmas Day.
Right.
So you didn't have all these, now we put the presents up on there, you open them and everything. But what they would do is they would have everything. Everything would be running. Your train would be running. Your guitars or whatever. So it would always, and man, that was just exciting. We already knew that it was the parents, until I was 13. And I was the one who had to set up all
right. Yeah.
For my younger brothers or whatever, put all the decals and stuff. I'm like, man, this Santa Claus shit ain't right.
I was finna say they went through a lot of. I wouldn't done that one. He put all the shit together.
Oh man, we had
the
to do
next day you could chill, but they put all that shit together the night before.
Y'all know my wife. My boy about to have some magical ass Christmases.
Yeah, she over. Yeah,
she gonna
and
go
crazy. I did that. Me and my wife, I would get them stuff, and then she would go get some extra shit, and so we would always buy too much shit. And I'm like, see, he ain't gonna play with half that shit. So yeah, but she gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, she's gonna go crazy.
I can go back last Christmas. My daughter, 4 years old, opened 13 boxes. 13. Now, it's stuff coming in from Amazon every day.
Right.
Yeah.
Back and forth. And I know my wife gonna say something, but it's just like, oh, this is so-and-so, this is so-and-so. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, my daughter's like, thank you, Dad. I was like, I didn't know I got you that shit.
Right. Oh, yeah.
But it's like, man, I enjoy to see the kids' face.
Oh, yeah.
And everything that happens. But it's basically the concept of having somebody bring you something or whatever,
I think we did it for a minute, and after a while, maybe it's my arrogance or something, or I was like, fuck that. I want him to know. I don't.
I bought
this. I put too much work to put that shit up under the tree, and then I got to clean up after you open all the shit. I got to put batteries and shit. I got to put shit together. I'm like, nah, I want the credit for this shit. I did this. So So if you fucking up in school, I'm gonna know it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you ain't get your shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got to answer to me. But Yeah, but stuff like that, and then like I said, the boogeyman thing. I don't know why y'all. Cause that's some shit to get your kids to go sleep.
I know that's right.
Yeah, but I don't know if they do that no more. But back then, that boogeyman gonna get you.
Had that shit.
Yeah, we had that, but I
don't
know.
Like my brother would use like real horror villains to fuck with me, Chucky or Michael Myers or some shit.
Some shit you can sing,
so
Christmas? It's already in your head. No, I mean just period.
Oh, okay.
Like
okay,
a lie that you tell your kids. The boogeyman shit try to scam, cause kids would get on your nerve. So that boogeyman shit, but it was a movie called they made a movie about it. The boogeyman.
Yeah, I remember the boogeyman.
Yeah,
it's the one that he passed just recently. The guy that played the boogeyman. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh damn, I know. But yeah, so maybe the boogeyman got his ass. But look, there was a scene in the movie funny as hell. I'm silly like that. I laugh at shit like this is not a comedy. Boogeyman, you might be scary to some people, but I enjoyed the movie. It's not a real good movie, but it's something to watch if you ain't got shit to watch. It's not a bad movie. But yeah, this dude, Boogeyman come out the closet. You know what I'm saying? So he went back. He hadn't grew up. He had an incident when he was little. He went back to his hometown. He hadn't moved the fuck away from that. Went back to his hometown. Went in the house that he used to live in. And he fucked around. I don't know what he was doing in the closet. He fucked around, got up in that closet. He thought that boogeyman was in there with him. He tore that closet. he tore that closet up trying to get up out that motherfucker. That's a funny ass scene.
What was the name of the movie?
It was called Boogeyman.
It was called, okay.
The Boogeyman, something like that. And he tore that fucking closet up trying to get up out of there. That reminded me of the scene from the movie Signs. What's the dude? M. Night Shyamalan. One of his good ones. Because he'll do some bullshit.
His only good one.
Nah, he got a couple. He hit and miss. He got a couple, but he made You got to sort through. You got to sort through his shit. Some of them decent. And he but
got
Signs,
the Split series.
Oh yeah. Nah, that redeemed him for a lot of shit. But yeah, that Signs when Mel Gibson then went out there and they stayed next to a cornfield, which is creepy anyway. And they think somebody playing a prank on them. They don't know, it's some alien shit yet, right? So he out there fucking around in the cornfield, and he got a flashlight, and he fucked around, dropped that flashlight. Now he already nervous because it's pitch black out there. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. I done playing field when it's dark and you go up. He fucked around. He grabbed a light. He heard some shit. He didn't see nothing yet. He grabbed it. He got the light. And you tap on the light, get the light come on. The light come on, and he see that foot move back in that bush. Oh man. He got up and hauled ass back to the house. Oh, that y'all got to watch these. I don't care if it's a scary movie or what. It's scenes in certain movies that is fucking hilarious. That was hilarious to me for some reason. I guess it looked genuine. Because a lot of times people in a horror movie don't look afraid. So if they ain't scared, how the fuck? I ain't scared either then. You know what I'm saying? It don't bother me. But he looked genuinely frightened. Like he saw some shit and, and he took off. He had a natural response. It wasn't like, hey, who was that? It was like he knew it was something. He didn't know what it was, but he didn't want to find out.
I know that's right.
Yeah. That and the scene with the lady with the big ass hat they make fun of.
I need to rewatch Signs. I ain't seen Signs since I was like a child.
That's a good, watch it. Movies like that, when they come on, I watch them. Because if it's a good movie, it's hard to find something to watch. So I'll sit there. If I can't find them, if it's a movie on I like, I'll just sit there and watch it for the fucking 10th time. And sometimes catch something in the movie that
you didn't see the first time.
I didn't see the first time. Right. So I'm like that. I'll sit there and watch some bullshit. Speaking of movies,
they say Friday got the most of those.
I was gonna say, speaking of movies, it's Christmas time. Everybody got movies they watch around this time of year. What's y'all favorite Christmas movie?
If I got time, can I say series or does it have to be?
It don't matter, whatever.
I'll watch the entire. If we had the time, I'll watch all 8 films of Harry Potter over and over again.
Oh yeah, see that's why y'all together. That make more sense now. Yeah, make more sense now. It ain't that I don't like Harry Potter stuff. I like especially the first couple, and but then they started getting older and shit, and I'm like, okay.
It turned into a story thing. It stopped becoming magical. Nah, it started becoming niggas started dying.
Oh yeah,
niggas started dying.
I might watch it when they get older. Then, but yeah, I liked it. I was into it. Yeah, it was creepy as hell, and I just lost track of it. I don't know why, but I did. I would say I did enjoy the early ones, but I didn't know it got like a little serious at the end, and it was Voldemort start smashing on them or something.
Shit started getting paused. Shit started getting crazy.
I'm gonna see now. Don't hype it up too much because I'm gonna be disappointed if it's some bullshit.
Shit started going crazy.
What about you, Bobby? You got some shit you like to
watch?
watch?
Man, and this may be weird to you, but I really like, man, Friday After Next.
I knew somebody was gonna say that. Now that's not weird at all.
And I know this not. I mean, it is a
it's a great
Christmas movie.
Yeah,
because back in the day, you've seen This Christmas and
I've never seen This Christmas.
You never seen This Christmas?
The one with Chris Brown?
Yeah,
never seen it.
That was good. That was good. But man, Friday After Next to me was one of the funniest Christmas shows I've ever seen, and I can watch that all the time because I was a Cat Williams fan anyway.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, but that one and trying to think what's the one where the boy got his tongue on the pole? Christmas Story. Yeah, Christmas Story. Now that when I was younger, that was our movie or whatever.
I didn't know nothing about that movie when I was younger. I found out about that later on.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get into that. I heard about that one late. It's another one that came out. I think it's called Almost Christmas with Monique and them in there. They got Danny Glover, old ass. He the daddy, and the wife done passed, and all the kids come over. They try to have a holiday together.
I remember that movie.
Yeah, I watched. We watched it recently. It's entertaining. It's funny. It's pretty good. I like Monique in that movie. I like her in comedy. She do dramas okay too. But I like she's really funny in movies. And your boy, what's the dude's name? He was on Curb Your Enthusiasm. Bald head brother.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Damn, I can't think of his name. He was dating her, one of the sisters, and he ran in a chick at the store. And he got messed with the chick at the store, right? He was dip off with the chick at the store. And then she ended up coming to the house when they was finna ready to have Christmas dinner. That's one of the scenes from the movie. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, and he wanted to get up out of there so bad. He saw her walk. He's like, what the fuck? So yeah, now you got to see that shit. But yeah, now I knew somebody was going to say Friday After Next.
Yeah, I don't know what, man. That's just my movie.
No,
right
you know
there,
what?
Man.
They say, and it's not even like black folks, they say every scene in that movie is funny.
Oh yeah.
Every single scene in that movie is funny. And I couldn't even deny it.
The funniest part to me is, you know what this is, New Booty? Man, I can't every time. You know what old boy?
Talking about Damon?
Yeah, when Damon came in.
It's too many. Oh, when he got him in the bathroom.
No.
The funny part, because he passed out or something, right? And he threw some water on him and woke him up. He's like, I like my fish wet and scrubbing or something. He was like, did you pee on me? You got to listen to what Cat Williams is saying in the movie. He's saying a lot of shit that you might not catch.
Movie. Mm-hmm.
Yes, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he did.
Him and what's the one that the one with the curl, Jerry curl.
Pinky.
Pinky too, man. Yeah.
What's up, Nick? Pinky, Nick. I got pee, Nick. I'm like, this dude's stupid. Yeah, because he was in the second one. Yeah, he was. That's when I think this driver ran somebody over.
Just got, well, you remember he's the one that brought the women. He kept saying, bring them all, bring as many as you can.
He's like, wait a minute, that one for me. Candy, yeah. He's like, that one for me, that one for me. Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna end up watching this shit again.
Now, what is yours, man?
Bad Santa.
With what's that guy's name?
Billy Bob Thornton.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Ain't nothing. I'm telling you something. And I love Friday and all that. Ain't nothing fucking with Bad Santa. Ain't nothing fucking with Bad Santa.
I ain't never seen
it. And Bernie Mac.
I seen it.
Got the little midget dude. I don't know his name.
Yeah.
And the midget, oh man! And did you see the second one? If you ain't saw the second, the Bad Santa 2 is funny as hell too, and the midget really clowning in this one.
Okay.
And him and Bernie Mac was going back and forth in the first one. Remember?
Okay.
He's like, you got some lip on you, midget, or something.
Now you're gonna make me watch it, man. I'm watching that this weekend, man.
Bad Santa is hilarious. It's stupid. It's a stupid.
And I probably should have been seen it. Never saw it.
You ain't never seen Bad?
Never seen it.
Oh my god, you gotta. I
ain't got nothing against it.
I gotta watch it with you. I want to see. I want to see you see this fucking ridiculous ass movie. It's insane. Ain't no fucking with that, man.
It's pretty bad, man. It's pretty bad, and he don't care.
No, he didn't. Look. It was a scene. He was a Santa Claus in the mall, right? They finna rob. You know, they on some crook shit, right? But every year they get a job at the mall and shit. And the short dude, the midget dude, he be the dwarf or whatever, the elf or whatever.
Yeah, and then he's the Santa Claus.
Another guy be Santa Claus, Billy Bob Thornton. He stay drunk. And he's first of all, he's skinny. He don't resemble Santa Claus at all, right?
He's like a drunk Santa Claus. That's what he looks like.
Drunk. He come to work fucked up. He's sitting up on the little Santa Claus chair. You know, those kids line up to see him. He's sitting there. He's sloppy. The midget walk up. He said, "You probably shouldn't be scratching your ass right now." They fight the whole movie because you know he got to keep his job so they can pull off the heist. Yeah, oh man, oh man, it's ridiculous. And he's sitting there. They roll up on him. This is another good scene I like. They roll up on him. He on his lunch break. He's sitting there and eating them. Little kid, oh, it's Santa Claus. And mom and they roll up on me. I'm on my fucking lunch break. Just snap on him.
Yeah, that dude, man, he's definitely.
It's insane.
That's one of those movies that when you see it, it's like, man, I can't unsee this, but I'm gonna see it again.
What's the lady from Misery? The heavyset lady. She's in the second one. Kathy Bates or something?
Yeah, Kathy. I know
Kathy
this
Bates or some shit like that. She's in the second one. She's tripping in the second one. She's his mama in the second one. She's Bad Santa's
I guess I did see
and she a crook too. Mm-hmm. And her and the midget arguing or whatever like that. Yeah.
How long ago did you see this, man? Like last week?
I do. I watch this every year, and when it come on, I watch it. If I ain't doing nothing, and I see that shit, I'm gonna sit there and watch it. It's just fucking ridiculous. I can't, and then I can't believe like they just say this is an insane ass movie. I can't even repeat half the shit. But yeah, fucking Bad Santa, man. And outside of that, then yeah, I would say Friday After Next. But ain't that if you ain't seen Bad Santa 1 and 2, you missing out. You got to watch that silly shit.
And you know now, man, it's probably about 2,000-3,000 Christmas movies now.
Oh, it's a bunch of
because everybody's coming out with a Christmas. I'm looking at the show the other day, man. It's like advertisement for this Christmas movie. I'm like, man, it's too many now.
You know what me and my wife be watching though during the holidays? Baking shows or baking competitions.
I can't watch that shit.
That shit be so damn fun to watch for some reason. I can't
watch it. Do they be arguing or something? What make it interesting? Because you can't taste none of this shit, so if they had television or something.
That's how dope the cakes be.
Hey, man, it probably don't taste good, though, if they make like an Eiffel Tower.
They be making some crazy
do you plan on making any of this stuff?
Right.
No.
Oh.
Hell no.
Yeah, that's the other thing. When I watch stuff like that, I'm going to try to do it.
I watch Barbecue Showdown for New Techniques.
Okay, so that.
Yeah. Okay. But other than that.
Yeah, them little cooking videos or barbecue and they doing something. I be picking up. Yeah. If I watch this shit, I'm gonna do it, bro. I'm gonna try to do it.
Mm-hmm. I'm not making a 3-foot phoenix in my
Man, what about songs that mind you at the holidays or your favorite Christmas song?
Favorite Christmas song?
Yeah, they got Christmas songs. They said that shit like they ain't got no songs or something. They hustle them songs, Mariah Carey.
You know what?
All of them do them albums. They do them corny ass Christmas albums, but they make a lot of money. And I know why they do it, because you can drop it every year around the same time. Yep. The same thing with the movies. Over and over again. It ain't gonna really play out if it's good.
Home Alone. Home Alone 1 and 2 are always great to watch.
I like Home Alone, even though it's phony as hell.
Now, you know what?
Right, you just can't leave no kid. But I forgot. How you forget a child? Who does that? Like, that's abandonment like a motherfucker.
6, 7 of them. That's
Ain't
why.
nobody catching no K's. That's some bullshit.
But you know, when it comes to the songs, man, there's two that brings to mind. Santa Claus comes straight from the ghetto. And This Christmas.
I knew you was gonna say that fucking song,
man. That's the natural. I mean, there's nothing you can say, man. That shit. Everybody. I
don't want to keep hearing. I turned from that song 3 times one year. I said, no, I ain't. I turned from that motherfucker. I said, you got to be bullshitting.
Hear it over and over again.
They playing that shit on 3, all the black stations. I turned from the GCI, V103, 92 point. I'm like, oh, y'all bullshit. I've been hearing that shit since I was a little kid.
You just doing the introduction, man. Get to the meat of the song.
I don't hear that part. I turned from it. All I heard was that
done hurt your feelings.
Yeah, I don't know why I never liked it.
They slow it down, man. Just get to the meat of the song.
Shake your hand, shake your hand. Damn, I hate that song. I knew you was gonna say it too. Everybody likes that fucking song.
Man. You serious? Nobody don't like that song, but
play
you.
It to death. You ain't never heard it. You like that shit too?
No.
Oh,
okay. I thought you finna say you had never heard it.
No, I heard. Of course, I've heard This Christmas.
What's your song then?
Shit,
I got a couple good ones. You got Christmas songs?
I'll take something like what's that Nat King Cole song?
Have yourself a very little Christmas, or have your
what was
like
it called?
That.
Yeah.
That's my
you
shit.
fuck with Nat King Cole? 30 years old, he went back to Nat King Cole been dead for about 50 years now.
The man's the presentation of his voice,
you heard of Nat King
he
Cole.
can sing anything, man, and make it sound good, dude.
Yeah, he one of them crooners. Like a Bing Crosby, something about it.
Oh yeah. And what we gonna have to do, man, is have somebody else to sing This Christmas for you, so you don't.
Chris Brown did
turn
it.
Around.
Chris Brown did it.
I think he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I think he did.
I didn't hear the entirety of that song.
He did a heck of a job on it too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
My Christmas song. I don't think nobody fucking with this. I got a couple of them. First one is The Temptations. Silent Night.
Okay. I can live with that.
Ain't nobody fucking with that. Listen to this shit.
Boys to Men did sound. Did they do some? Didn't Boys
it ain't gonna sound like The Temptations with that dude with the deep ass voice.
That shit.
Mm-hmm.
That dude, it's a dude on there got a deep ass voice.
Yeah.
And he be like, Merry Christmas. Voice be deep as hell. It scare the shit out you. Sound like God speaking to you. Be like, okay.
Name, man. I used to know all their names.
Voice
too.
deep as hell.
I think his name is Melvin or something like that, man. Yeah, he got
the deep voice is blue.
Man, I love that. That Silent Night, man.
Melvin was blue.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. There's you know of the group Pentatonic?
Nope.
You ever heard of them?
Nah.
Nope.
Okay. Look up Pentatonic whenever you get a chance and listen to any song that they sing. They do all acapella.
Messed up drink.
Oh,
no, they do all acapella.
Around now?
Yeah. They came off of that show that what I forget the name of it, but I'm trying to think of what's the name of that. No, it wasn't American Talent. It was with no music. It was an acapella show that they had, and they did it for about 3 or 4 years.
So many.
You could really sing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you listen to Pentatonic anytime,
I'm gonna check them out. They sound like that.
Man, it's 5 guys. I mean, it's actually 4 guys and 1 girl, and they can make anything sounds, man, like it's. They do shows every year, Christmas shows, Pentatonic, and people they sell out crowds.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of it. You put me up on something. I'm gonna check it out.
Check it out.
If they're what'd you just say?
Pentatonic.
No.
That reminded me of a story.
Acapella.
I'm gonna get
they're acapella. They probably did Tiny Desk.
Yeah, I'm sure they did pretty much every one that they had.
The other, I'm got an honorable mention Christmas song. Is hip hop. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Run DMC. It's Christmas time in Holland's Queens.
Oh yeah,
Mom's cooking chicken and collard greens. I'm like, yeah, you got my attention already. I'm like, that sounds like a plan. Shit, some chicken and collard green.
So
got some cornbread to go with that shit.
I know Run DMC was big, but ain't that damn big?
What? Run DMC?
Yeah. No, that shit, yeah.
Back then, yeah, they were.
Oh, no, he tripping. Yeah, he a millennial, y'all. Don't
They was actually one of the best
Run DMC was shit for a minute.
Of that little time.
But was it like more pop?
Nah. They kind of slid off. They did the little Walk This Way, and it was a nice hit. They did a crossover shit. Mm-hmm. But it was Run DMC. And then LL kind of started coming up. Yeah, it was Run DMC, man.
They was it's the
like
that.
That's the way it is and all that shit. Mm-hmm. No, man, Run DMC. Yeah, they was. I was fucking with that Run DMC.
But rap has evolved now to the point where you when you listen to that and you go back to the Sugar Hill Gang, you're like, man, they wasn't really rapping, but that was rap to us.
That was the shit, though. Shit, I still do the hop. Everybody saying that shit. Doom. Yeah, they don't write none of that shit.
That always come on the fourth, right? For some reason. The radio always play that in the Double Dutch Bus on the fourth for some reason.
Double Dutch Bus?
Yeah, I love that. I
ain't heard that in a minute.
I still don't know all the words to the fucking Double Dutch Bus. I don't know what the fuck is they saying.
I got an auntie.
I can cipher out some of that shit. But that's what the motherfuckers really starts talking like that at school.
Okay.
And you got to act like you know what they saying because you ain't cool if you don't know what I don't speak that shit, I don't know how to do that. Or
I used to know all the words.
I ain't know none of that shit.
I got an auntie
that could. Bam, Alakazam.
Yeah, do all that shit. She
who the fuck sing that anyway? I don't know who did sing that. Come on. That Double Dutch Bus. They ain't got no dance to go to that shit, do they? He fucked up. Is it a dance? They ain't do no dance. That should have been a dance to that shit. That could have been the first
look
bus
that
stop.
Up, man.
You can make up one shit, but yeah, that should have been the first shit. They should put a dance to it. It could have been a bigger hit. Double Dutch Bus coming
That's
down.
That's a long ass song, though. Too.
Yes, it is. It's a party song.
It was a party song. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you ain't fucking
5,
with that
6
either. Come on now. You ain't that young. You ain't fucking with the Double Dutch Bus.
I love the song, but dancing to it for 6 minutes straight.
It's okay, it's okay,
but it seemed like with the Christmas songs, with the Christmas songs, it seemed like every artist around Christmas time had a Christmas album.
Yeah.
Anita Baker, Luther, all those whatever, and then you'll take a song, you're like, now I got to know which version I want it.
Luther got a decent one too. Yeah, but no, like I say, it was genius, like.
Where they just
and I'm sure people they would tell them to do it. It's like it don't make sense not to do it. You gotta if you get a good it's almost like having a good wedding song. Mm-hmm. It's not gonna play out.
Yeah.
It's not gonna play out. You're gonna hear it every year.
You don't get a lot of wedding songs no more.
Nah. That's I was gonna say that's your generation, but I put it on Gen Z.
Yeah, I think that died with Brian McKnight.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
He had like 3 of them.
You know what? Now, with me just going through, because I just did my 15th year wedding vow renewal.
Oh, did y'all have music?
Yeah, I actually sang.
No, did you?
For, while we were up there. And my wife had been researching wedding songs. There is so many wedding songs out there now that we've never heard. Because the one I actually sang.
Newer shit?
Newer shit, yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, and matter of fact, I'm going to send you a couple of them or whatever, man. I'm like, damn, how many wedding songs do they have? There's stuff that we've never heard. Like, there was one, the one I sang was, it was one by Bob Marley, but it was made by a guy called, I think his last name, I think Luke something or whatever. But
Bob Marley got a wedding song?
Hold on now. You got to figure, what is it? What is it? I'm gonna have to put it up, man.
Got the little reggae beat to it and shit. That might
be he changed it a little bit, but it's still you got to sing it in a reggae tone or whatever,
right. Now, was you high when you was singing it?
No, I wasn't.
It probably didn't come out right. You got smoke, so you can't be singing no Bob Marley and you sober and shit. You got to hit the joint a couple times.
But it all depends on what structure you put it in, man. You can make anything out of a wedding song. You throw some love in there and everything. And put a nice little beat there, So
right.
But yeah, it's a lot of wedding songs out there because we know we so used to On the Wings of Love and all that stuff or whatever.
Oh yeah,
but there's a lot of songs.
Who that Jeffrey Osborne? Jeffrey Osborne got some cuts, man. You check out. You know about Jeffrey Osborne?
Never heard of the two names together.
Oh, you never heard of Jeffrey Osborne?
No.
Are you serious?
Trying to tell you. trying to tell you. The one songs I heard of probably started with R. Kelly and ended with Brian. Like everybody in between, you know.
Nah, Jeffrey Osborne before that. Before
I'm gonna have to start sending you stuff, man, left and right.
He pre R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't know not. Yeah, so yeah, your introduction to R&B is start with R. Kelly and then go from there. It's like 12 play and then go from there. Like you don't know nothing.
Yeah, no, like I listen to Shy every now and again.
The group The Shy?
Oh, The Shy, yeah.
Okay.
Now, because I will say, I know, R. Kelly, caught the case, he got locked up, all that shit. I get it, right?
Talking about his music right now.
But that music, man, I still listen to.
Talking about it. Talking about the music
damn,
right now.
Yeah,
I didn't like R. Kelly raps though.
Right.
R. Kelly was a horrible rapper.
Yeah, nah, he wasn't. And I'm sure he didn't even write the shit and it still wasn't good, but yeah.
Like he was one of those top of the nose nostril sounding rappers.
Yeah. And like, he doesn't even sound like himself trying to rap. Yeah.
Yeah, no, just sing, bro. You good. You ain't got to do the rest of that.
Man, that damn Step in the Name of Love. I think that's what he dropped right for it. Yeah. I know. That was my shit.
That song ain't going nowhere.
Step. Right.
That's the perfect song for stepping, though. Man.
Yeah,
I mean, no matter he could go to jail 5 times.
right.
In the prison and still
stepping,
be dancing.
Yeah, they probably make him sing every day, boy. Sing the song, nigga. Sing the song.
So, get you some more commissary.
I ain't in the mood. I don't want to hear that shit. Sing the song. Yeah, nah, that motherfucking shit. Well, in a minute we finna get into the NBA shit in a little bit. There's some shit going on with the feed.
I'm glad we're gonna talk about that, man, because I don't know. I mean, it's almost to the point where you want to get rid of the NBA.
Yeah, well,
shout out Big 3 Q, getting it done.
Oh yeah,
you hear me? Hopefully it can get televised.
I kind of lost touch with the Big 3 when the first couple seasons when he first came out with it. I was watching that shit.
You know what?
Because I was watching the Big 3.
I'm about to start watching the UFL. I feel like I can see better football from the Midwest in the UFL. Because we started getting a lot of players in the NFL from that league.
Oh, yeah. I've been hearing, it's a couple players. Yeah, that's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? You find talent where you find talent. Fuck that. Especially how people
get hurt.
Bears
just ain't. I love the Bears. That's why I got on my sweatshirt today. Merry Christmas.
We 4 and...
We just don't know what to do.
What? Now, you know what, though? Do we got Detroit again?
We got Detroit Sunday.
How many people done got hurt? We might fuck around we might win one more game. I don't even want to win one more game. But we might fuck around and win one more game. Because we might as well
keep this high-ass draft pick.
Yeah, but we might beat Detroit. How they slide?
To get a high draft pick if you ain't doing nothing with it.
As long as you know what?
Hey, we gonna get a good coach.
The first 3 rounds, we just need to figure out our offensive line. Our D line not even that bad.
Do you think they're gonna actually get 3 linemen on the first 3 rounds?
It'd be stupid if they didn't.
Yeah, but
it'd be horrible.
Okay, but if they do that and then they still lose, man, they'll run everybody out of their coaching.
Well, we gotta have some. Okay, so we got what, one decent person on the O line? Do we got a good left tackle or because our guys got hurt?
Darnell Wright keep getting hurt. I ain't gonna say he keep getting hurt because he's not like he's injury prone, but it's like that bruise just keep getting worse and worse type thing. So they'll sit him for a practice or 2 or something like that, and might keep him in the rotation in the game. But we just brought out our 3rd round right tackle. I forgot his name. It's a super African
guy. Yeah. And they said his name earlier, and I couldn't repeat it again if I needed to.
But no, he got his ass whooped because it's the end of the season and this is his first start.
But he just found out he was starting the day before the game. That's almost like you wake up and talk about you finna run that press that you practice on 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, right.
So,
yeah. It's a shit show up there.
You know what? I want to bring this up, and I know you guys, when you watch the game, you really watch the game.
Yeah.
Now, I know the offense sucks. I know the offensive line sucks.
Yeah.
But I was looking at Caleb is missing a lot of receivers out there.
Yeah, right down the middle.
He had
but
that's when he let the ball go, because there's a hesitancy.
Because niggas ain't catching the damn ball.
But you gotta throw it to him though. I mean, just stop.
They don't catch it on them, but you gotta get the ball out your hand.
They missed catches way more than he missed them.
Okay,
all together.
Well,
they literally said, this is Keenan Allen's like worst year catching the ball. And he's
they ain't used to it coming to
him. Now he hitting guys in the chest with that fucking ball. I don't know if it's the velocity or whatever. Maybe his ball ain't that catchable. It do look like he
beaming that.
Yeah, beaming. Yeah. So when he do but like I said, he gotta. It's them sacks, man. He can't keep taking them sacks like that. And a lot of them, your line is suspect. You got to come up off that ball and quit second guessing. He hasn't thrown. I think he got 5 picks on the season, something like that. He doesn't throw a lot of interceptions, but he's being overly cautious.
I'd rather for him to throw 5 interceptions to win the game than throw none.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's not letting it go.
Take a chance,
I don't think we're going to win a game with 5 interceptions.
Right.
Well, hold on now. There's people that win the game with 4.
Well, it's good teams can overcome sometimes. You got a good defense, but he's second guessing himself. But you don't want him to get hurt. Damn, they want to throw the backup out there and let him finish the season, because last thing you want is for him to get hurt. But he's got to keep playing because he needs those reps. But they got to get a good coach in here.
Not if they're not reps.
Yeah, really.
He knows how I feel to get punched in the face 17 times.
Right. He got the message. Right.
He got the message. That's all he getting.
But you know what? If you get that ball out of your hand quicker, they'd be more subject to play a different defense for you. But if you're running around, they're going to chase you every single time. You got, like I said, he had guys in the middle, wide open, and he's running over to the side trying to get probably his first read or his second read. He's got to learn, man, to follow all the reads, just like, Tom Brady and what's the one from Green Bay that I really
the new guy, fuck his name.
Jordan Love?
Jordan Love.
I'm talking
they call him Jalen.
I'm talking about Aaron Rodgers. Yeah,
like Aaron Rodgers.
Like I said, man, Aaron Rodgers, he don't never follow his first read unless it's wide open. Man, he knows where everybody is on the field. And I think that's something that what's the name will develop after a couple of years. But you have to have the same players, over and over again. Like, I know these wide receivers are getting upset, but they want to play with championships teams. So they leave.
I think they're not too hard on him because they know he doesn't have a lot of time. Not that he should be sitting back there holding the ball, but because when you know that he coming down on you, you got to come up off that ball.
Yep.
You got to get up out that pocket and start moving. Yep. If you're trying to buy time, if you're gonna buy time. You know what I'm saying? But when it's coming from your blind side, I would just assume a motherfucker finna come. You know what I'm saying?
All the time,
I just assume somebody there. So I'm trying to get rid of that ball. I'm trying to move or do something, but that it's not an ideal situation for a rookie quarterback. But that's not to make no excuse for him. He's been started from the beginning, and they got to figure out something. He was looking good for a while. So is it somebody else now that his offensive coordinator that he seemed to be vibing with, because he was looking better when the brother took over? What's his name? So he's down on the field now, and he's got to worry about the whole shit.
And that's why I didn't like. They could have.
Yeah, I didn't like that
because they probably even if he did stay the offensive coordinator, he was still gonna have to interview the same way he's gonna have to interview being the head coach to become the actual head coach. So why not just keep him where he at and have somebody who can yell at motherfuckers be the head coach?
Well, head coaches want their own offensive coordinator.
Right. Yeah, he's probably going to be gone.
So, once they get in, it was like, man, well, look, you ain't do nothing. You ain't winning no games.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he was talking about interviewing for the job anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, regardless, he gonna have to interview for the job, whether he was the offensive coordinator or the head coach.
I would say he got a slim chance based on the fact that I think they know who they want, but they may not get who they want. You know what I mean? So he might end up getting a shot just based off of that.
Yeah.
If they can't get who they really want, because I want to. Kyle Shanahan, keep hearing his name. That would be great.
No,
but,
he said. Well, he said to the press, he ain't doing that.
What else he supposed to say, man? He already, that'd be.
I don't want no Kyle Shanahan.
Right, he working. He already. You don't want him?
No.
You know what?
He great with quarterbacks. Right?
The biggest problem we have now is the fact that we still got all these coaches. They get rid of their whole coaching staff. All them coaches are still on contracts.
Yeah.
Like you still owe what? Eberflus $10 million.
I thought it was only 4.
Well, I mean, what is his full? They got 2 years on it. 2 years left. So $10 million from him, maybe $9 million. Then your offensive coordinator that you got rid of, you still owe him money. So when you start getting rid of all these people, now you're $15-20 million in the hole, and then you're gonna try to get Shanahan.
How many years was on his fucking contract?
He had 2 years left.
When you bring in a coach in, has he been a head coach before? I don't believe so.
Eberflus. No, he was a defensive coach for Indiana.
How many years? I'm not giving you but 2 fucking years.
No, they don't do that, man. To keep somebody, they got to give you 5 years.
No, fuck that. It's not so many. It's only but so many jobs go around. It's only 32 jobs, right?
Yep.
Okay, you interviewing every year. You're not getting no opportunity. Right. I'm gonna give you an opportunity. You got 2 fucking years. That's it. I'm not giving you no 4-5 years because I might fire your ass after the first year, depending on how bad you are.
But you got to think about the way of the game.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers got to like people really have to ingest, digest, and marinate in these new offensive and defensive plays that they doing for these. Like in order to really make a team perfect, Patrick Mahomes had to come up from being a rookie behind somebody. He marinated.
That's the best way to do it. But if you coming in with a bad franchise and they got the top pick, they got it for a reason.
Yeah.
And it's probably because they bad at quarterback, for one thing. And they probably going to fucking start you. Now, you starting to see teams that bring a guy in. They pay him some money like the Kirk Cousins situation in Atlanta.
I can't stand.
They pay him some money. And now you see that he on the bench now. They starting Penix.
I heard.
Right. So it happens. But I think if you can do that, but if you're a bad franchise, that means you don't have a starting quarterback. Yeah. So you don't have a good quarterback. Everybody's situation is not like Green Bay where I got this guy. I draft this guy, and I got a top quarter because they draft quarterbacks when they don't really need to draft fucking quarterback, and everybody criticize it. But now this guy ready to play, and Aaron Rodgers is gone. It works out, so you have to do that. But most places don't do that. If they got a guy that's on in the is probably last. It's hard to predict, but they say you get rid of a guy a year earlier than than you need to. So before he's so you can get something for him. And you start from there, but they did it the right way, and they've been doing it. Same thing with when Aaron Rodgers came in, he sat. If you really want a rookie to, because like you see Sam Darnold balling out now, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes it's the offense. You got to get everything, got to be right, but you got to give time.
Kevin O'Connell got a decent offense. Like Kirk Cousins did, all right until he started getting hurt and started losing in like
he
the last minute.
But you know what, man? Back on the coaching thing, and you were saying that we should get him 2 years. Okay, let's say, George, you was the top name coach that everybody wants, and you had Chicago, I had Dallas or something like that, and I go to you and I said, man, I'm gonna give you $15 million for 2 years. He said, no, I'm gonna give you, $40 million for 5 years. You want that long-term contract. You're not going to take my 2 years. You're going to take the
different if it's a Bill Belichick or a proven coach. If like you say, if it's a highly sought-out coach. Well, nobody fucking checking for Eberflus. Like, I didn't know this nigga.
Yeah, but he don't want nobody to know.
Like,
everybody don't think he's garbage.
It's people that interview.
He was. We knew who. We all knew, right? Like, we saw that first interview and we was like, who's this guy?
It's coaches that interview every year and don't get the opportunity. So if I'm taking a chance on you, I'm taking a chance on you. You got 2 fucking years.
I really thought we was gonna end up getting Eric Bieniemy.
Now, if you're gonna get, like I say, if you're gonna get a proven guy, you get like a Kyle Shanahan, something like you can't do him like that. I get that, but if it's someone for you taking a chance on who ain't never coached, been a head coach before, he's some coordinator or he's some guy from college, I'm taking a chance on you. Now, even if it's a college coach like a
Marcus Freeman, would you take him?
Somebody, what's the motherfucking name that was coaching Alabama? He commentating now. Can't think of his fucking name either. But somebody like him, now he's still, I think he coached
he gonna get paid
in the NFL. Man. He gonna get paid. But that's what I'm saying. If you come with a resume and a track record, I gotta act like you come with a resume and a track record. So, but hell, Bill Belichick is going back to college. Then nobody want him.
They probably paying him. He probably paying him more than he was gonna make.
He don't just take anything that's different.
But at the same time, he fucked up his relationships.
Right.
Like Belichick I ain't gonna say he had a bad attitude. He was just one of them cats that was just raised to not give a damn.
But don't you think, because he's ran the show, like coming to certain organizations, like a GM might feel threatened? Because he's gonna come in there and be like, because he used to being a fucking GM himself.
Who was the wide receiver that just got a coaching position in college?
Oh yeah, damn! I can't think.
I mean, he came out of nowhere. He ain't even never coached before.
Yeah, no. Mike Vick just got a
Mike Vick.
Where did
that come from, dude?
I don't know. Mike Vick looking for a paycheck, man. I don't know why you.
I can understand why he took the job, but I'm wondering why they look for him as a college coach.
Huh? Ain't it a D3 school?
Yeah, it's a bullshit school. I don't know. Yeah, it's a bullshit school. It's a job.
But I'm just saying, I don't think it's like a Ohio State or something like that.
Yeah, it ain't no Michigan or Notre Dame or no shit like that. He just looking for a paycheck, and I ain't mad at him. He was, he ain't got no commentator gig, and so he got to do something. You know what I'm saying?
I guess they figure if prime time can do it, then we gonna get everybody gonna get it.
Yeah, he can't be. I mean, shit. Fuck it.
Prime
give him a shot.
A great coach.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
But shout out Travis Hunter.
I think he's going to be all right. So he losing him, and he losing his quarterback, his son, Shador. So are they saying,
he still got one more son that's going to be there, though.
All right, is he? Oh,
he's a cornerback?
Yeah, the cornerback.
Okay. Now, but I want to ask you, what do you think Travis is going to do when he gets out? Because he can't play 2 ways.
Can he? No, I mean, ain't nobody gonna let him do it.
No,
they let Prime do it.
But
look at the position. You know how many fucking awards this dude won? I mean, let him prove you wrong.
Man, that's a lot. Huh?
What would you rather? I'd rather be a receiver.
I'd rather for him to be a cornerback.
He want to do it all because he want his money. He want his money right. He want his accolades right. If he can do both, I'm gonna let the motherfucker do both. Fuck it.
It's a big difference doing it in college versus pros, though, man.
I'm sure, but let's see if he can't do the shit. I'd rather give him the shot and say, okay, yeah, you're a better DB than you are a fucking receiver or whatever.
Right.
You figure out what he is when he get what he do best, and then you just let him do that. But when he come in, I'm gonna give him a shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see. But because, like I said, it's not like it doesn't happen often, but it has happened with certain players who could do it. If you a supreme athlete, sometimes you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Because Prime did Prime.
He
played both ways.
Yeah, but he didn't do it like
regular. Yeah.
He did on gadget plays and stuff like that. Just like who was that? Hester. You remember they moved him back and forth or whatever. But actually, pretty much he had 3 jobs.
Hester was a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
He was a Swiss Army
whenever
knife.
you can. So.
Oh, we got to get to this NBA shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Brian, you got that clip? We got too wrapped up in football.
Oh, Rudy.
We got to trash the NBA.
I would watch Rudy.
You bring up Rudy a lot. That's just
for Christmas?
For Christmas.
He said Rudy is his Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter. He loves Rudy.
Is Rudy with Cuba Gooding Jr.? Oh, no, that's radio.
No, that was radio.
They keep making these movies with the retarded kids playing sports like, okay. Okay.
Good.
All right, let it roll.
On the floor. Technical foul, Luka.
He waved him off.
Here's that way.
and somebody else, or is it Udoka out?
And Westbrook sneaks inside. 7 for Westbrook. Technical foul on Westbrook.
Have you ever watched a game where an NBA player just gives another a simple glare and boom, they're slapped with a technical foul? Or how about a player clapping in frustration only to get hit with a tech?
Oh, yeah. He's really upset with himself. Call for a technical.
It's crazy to think, but stuff like this is actually happening in the NBA right now.
Turnaround jumper, foul Morant. And John's got to watch his reaction. He already is sitting on 1 technical foul. He's got ejected.
I get it. This is basketball, not WWE. But the NBA and its referees have gotten so soft that even the slightest hints of drama get shut down with a whistle. And honestly, this is just one of the reasons viewership is dropping.
They're being instructed to do it.
Because here's the thing. Drama sells.
Pretty play, a 9-1 run, Minnesota. Oh, come on, man. No way.
Take the UFC, for example. When Conor McGregor was in his prime and gearing up to fight Floyd Mayweather, the drama was off the charts. I mean, those press conferences alone were pulling in more views than some NBA Finals games. Don't believe me? Check this out. The Toronto press conference for Mayweather versus McGregor racked up 8.4 million views on YouTube alone. Now, compare that to the 2020 NBA Bubble Finals, which averaged just 7.4 million viewers. That's the power of drama, and yet the NBA wants no part of it. For example, Giannis got a technical here for simply looking at Al Horford after a dunk.
Wow.
Jason Tatum got hit with one here for just hanging on the rim after making a big play. And then here's Jokic, the league's best player, getting ejected over, well, basically nothing.
This will be a technical.
Oh, they threw Jokic out of the game.
I get that the NBA wants to avoid another Malice in the Palace incident, but this complete lack of drama and technical fouls at every corner is turning fans away. Bulls fans booing the refs for ejecting Jokic shows how bad of a call it is. My dad took my 9-year-old nephew to his first basketball game, and his favorite player got ejected early in the third for nothing. This is absolutely disgusting.
Adam Silver is
Terrible.
fucking up. He's fucking
terrible.
up. Yeah. I wasn't crazy about David Stern, but Adam Silver is really fucking up. So this can all be fixed. I think, and it's just one of the things. One of the things is the officiating. The other thing is the fucking 3-point shot. It's a 3-point contest in the league now.
Another one.
Yeah, another one. Yeah, DJ Khaled might as well. But that, and then the fucking broadcasting issue. People can't get the games. They can't see the local games. You got to go to the game to see the fucking game. It's silly, and that obviously is contributing to the down, the viewership being down. But so it's fucking weird, so the WNBA viewership is up, the NBA viewership is down, and there's several factors contributing to it. And then the fucking All-Star game is just you might as well don't fucking do it.
I haven't watched the All-Star weekend in
15
years.
I watched the I like the 3-point contest. It's the highlight. I'll do the skills challenge. I'm starting not to like that shit. And the celebrity game, I watch that shit. The actual All-Star game, I watch the intros and I turn off after that.
They changed it again this year.
They changed it again.
It's supposed to be 3. It's weird. It's going to be 3 separate games and like a 7-on-7 or 8-on-8 or something like that.
I heard people complaining about it. They changed it again,
they're trying. To me, man, the whole NBA, like I said, I've watched a half of a Bulls game. And how many of them they had now, man? Over almost 40. I mean, well,
I don't know what he had. Yeah,
we have 40 games by now. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, like I think
Maybe
they're like 11 and
11,
15 or something like that. So almost 30 games or whatever.
Yeah.
But I've watched a half of them, and normally, man, you know, when they were on the sports channels or whatever,
right,
I would watch maybe 4 or 5 games. I mean, well, I guess by this time I probably watched about 15 of them all the way through. But I just look at the highlights, man, and call it a day, and everything is throwing up threes, man. But the game today between Boston and the Bulls, they was talking about it before that. Between the two of them, they've thrown up 100 and they average 105
those
threes.
are two of the top teams as far as 3-point attempts. The Bulls is mocking threes. They mocking the Boston what they're doing, and Boston is you know it started with the Golden State shit, right? So you got their team is just built to do that. So it started with that, but yeah, Boston is winning. They're doing this thing, and the Bulls is like 1 and 2 as far as 3-point attempts. So you knew that game was going to be like that. It's going to suck. And so that's another thing that people are complaining about. The fucking All-Star game, that's an easy fix.
I know that's
me.
How's that easy fix?
It's an easy fix. Let me tell you why. You know, one, it's bad because one, it's an end season. It's in the middle of the season. Okay. Guys are more loyal to they worry about, you know, finishing the season. But it ain't just that. Motherfuckers lazy nowadays. They paying them way too much money. So they didn't worry about no fucking off. If they wasn't making that much money and they had to play and they was going to make a certain amount of money for this All-Star game and that they wanted, then they would play like they wanted to fucking win. So the motivation outside of just the love of the fucking sport, you think that would be enough, right? The motivation is money now.
Or the competition.
Yeah, but no, these motherfuckers is friends. There's no more rivalries. That shit's done. It's like, damn, dude, I wouldn't be like that. Like maybe because it's the mentality of whatever. You could be cool with a motherfucker off the court, but on the court, I want to beat you. Why would? That's why I love Giannis. Giannis don't fuck with nobody. He want to win.
Giannis don't fuck with nobody but his brothers.
Nope.
But my thing is too. Say me and you, we say we're gonna go see a Bulls game. We pay $150 for our tickets or whatever. We want to sit closer. Right? We get there. Then you got they on restrictions where they don't play that day. All your stars that you want to see, that you've been waiting weeks to see, and then they don't play. Now you sit up in these high ass seats, and you can't even see what you want to see. You see them on the bench. Shit, I could have watched you on TV on the bench.
It ain't that they're out for the season. They're not playing that game.
Exactly.
It's a back-to-back. I'm going to play the next game, but you
ain't
ain't going to
play it. Exactly.
Yeah, come out there and shorten the minutes. It's a lot of shit you can do. It's just dumb shit, and they making more money than the guys before their predecessors. They're making way more money than they were, and them motherfuckers play harder. And it meant more to them. And they don't understand that's what we want to see. That's the attraction to the game. The NBA don't get it. The fucking commission don't get it. And the fucking players don't get it.
Yeah, the players don't give a damn about that shit no more.
And the refs just, you know what? Ain't no need to even get mad at the refs. Refs just doing what the fuck they told to do. Yeah. If they said blow the whistle, if the motherfucker look at the guy funny blow the whistle, that's what the refs gonna do. The refs are do what they're allowed to fucking do. And they're allowed to police the game, and they're told to police the game in a certain way. And if they're not, you know, that's what it is. They institute some new shit. The rest, okay, this is what we're doing this year. You can't do that no more. Whatever the fuck. It ain't just personal. Like, we always have bad refs, or a ref might not like a particular player, shit like that. Or, you know, he doing some slick shit, trying to, you know, fuck with the score and shit because of some gambling shit. That's something different than what they're doing now. They police the game in a certain way because they're taking that element out of, these ain't fucking kids. We don't want to see that. You could be best friends off the court. On the court, I want you to act like at least you don't like this motherfucker. And if you dunk on him, you should at least stare at him. Ain't like you stole off the motherfucker. Stare at him like, yeah, I just dunked on your bitch ass. Do something about it next time. That's what we like. They don't fucking get it. This ain't football. Embiid got hit in the face inadvertently, and this nigga is out. He's missing games because he got slapped in the face. This nigga's 7 feet tall. 300 fucking pounds. He got slapped in the face and he's missing a fucking game. If you don't put a mask on, get your bitch ass out there and play some fucking ball, put your back to the basket, quit shooting threes. Don't nobody want to see that shit.
But see, that's how I feel about. That's how I feel about you know who.
Who? Call his name. Call his name.
He ain't gonna
Vooch.
Vooch.
Oh, Vooch. Okay. Hey, no. Vooch is a Euro player. He's skilled. If the coach told him that I want you down on the block, he would be down on the fucking block. Vooch is running the offense. Don't get mad at him. He's doing what he told to do. That's why he's still on the team. If he couldn't shoot threes, he probably wouldn't be in the league.
Look,
it's not his fault.
I really think they should change positions because here's the thing. Back in the day, you had a center. Right. The center is supposed to be up underneath, catching rebounds. He ain't supposed to be out there shooting no fucking threes. Okay? You got a power forward. I see three
power forward
true power forwards
back in the days, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I see three true power forwards in the league right now.
Right.
You know, and then you're talking about your point guard shouldn't be scoring more. I mean, he shouldn't have 30 points and two assists.
Right.
What is he pointing to? Shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's my problem, whatever. There's nobody designated to do anything now. It's like, you know, like back in the day, man, you know, you had the two centers that come into, you remember, who was that? Ewan and, who did he always play against? Ralph Sampson and, you know,
on the West,
like there was always something big.
Yeah, we had actual centers.
Yeah.
Yeah. That played in the paint. And, if you didn't have nobody that could stop them, they was going, you know what I'm saying? You had to double them.
I just watched a video of Shaq in high school when he was about as skinny as George. He was skinny as hell, but he was dominant. He was dominant as all hell.
Oh yeah,
he had a jump shot and everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say he wanted to play like that, but his old man was like, "Get your ass down there and dunk on people. It's too easy for you to do that. That's what you need to be doing." Because Shaq, he got some skill, whatever, but he never developed the shot and all that. And he wasn't patterning. He was patterning his games off centers that came before him, but his old man was like, "Get down there and be dominant." And but these centers, I saw fucking Wemby.
Yeah.
He pulling up for three. He's like
8 feet.
This nigga is so long. He's like,
touch the rim.
Like you ain't even bullshitting when you say that. He like 8 feet. He can, you know, gotta, and like, dude, you could dominate. Like, you know, he want to be Kevin Durant. It's okay. Like, you can take a couple of threes, you know, but look, that shouldn't be your playing style.
You shouldn't average no 30% in threes, man. Like 2% maybe at the most, you know?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They just ruining the fucking game, and it's unnecessary. And like you say, you got point guards who's getting 2-3 assists, and you got like Jokic get.
You know who the problem is?
Yeah, he'll get like 10-12%. What?
You know who the problem is? Like who started all of this?
Curry,
yeah. But not everybody.
Don't get me wrong. Ray Allen had the same exact shot. He was that electric,
right?
But Steph Curry made it. Damn.
They turned Ray Allen into a 3-point specialist late in his career. Ray Allen was dunking on motherfuckers when he was young. He wasn't just shooting
into
threes.
It because on the fact that he wasn't driving to the basket like he used to.
But they did the same. But I mean, that's what older players do. They rely on their skill, not their athleticism, as their career reigns, and they get late. You know, get older and late in life.
That's when I started watching Ray Allen like that.
How we looking on?
Oh, how we looking on time, B? Okay. Oh yeah, we had a good episode. Okay, we talking about this bullshit. We're going to continue this because we frustrated about this basketball thing.
They are. I watch football.
And by the way, I think the Bulls beat Celtics tonight.
Hey, because they hit more threes. You know why they won? That's all the fucking was. They hit more threes.
Exactly.
Y'all hit 25 and we hit 27. Goddamn, we won. That's all it was. Gotcha. And the football. And I get it, at least with football, motherfuckers get like, you can fuck somebody up in football. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they don't want the quarterbacks. They want the quarterbacks to play. And, you know, I get it. But basketball, come on, man. Like, you can't look at nobody. You can't touch nobody. Silly shit.
I mean, you can't really do that in football. It's just that you could hold that and knock somebody on their shit. So that's the difference.
Yeah. I mean, y'all supposed to be tackling. They can only take so much of the physicality out of football.
Football players get. I mean, other than the end zone dances, They get motherfuckers for taunting all the time.
Yeah, I think taunting should be all right. It shouldn't be all because they gonna find the fuck out of you if you do something. Yeah. So it's up to you if you want to throw your money away, but you should be able to taunt a motherfucker. And like they always say, if you don't like it, stop them from getting to the end zone. That's all. But stop celebrating when you down 20 points. Right. Cut that shit out. If you getting your ass whooping, you got a sack, and y'all down 20 points, and it's late in the fourth quarter. You don't need to be doing no celebrating. Just be like, okay, let me see if I can get me another. At least get 3 in a row, then you can celebrate.
Yeah. So we better wrap it up.
Yeah, we're going to get out of here. We'll be back next week. Happy holidays. Merry Xmas, Feliz Navidad, all that good shit.
Happy Hanukkah.
Kwanzaa.
Yeah. As we go into this new year, we're going to talk about Cat Williams' ass on the next episode. Y'all tune in. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that. Peace.
Right, peace out.
Yes, sir.